सदाशिवसमारम्भां शङ्कराचार्यमध्यमाम् अस्मदाचार्यपर्यन्तां वन्दे गुरुपरम्पराम्।
इष्टो विशिष्टस्तिष्ठेष्टः शिखण्डी नहुषो वृषः क्रोधः क्रोधकृत्कर्ता विश्वबाहुर्महीधरः। Shloka, we are saying Krodhakrit Karta. I told you I will give the details of this Nama. Krodhakrit Karta, Krodhakrit and Karta. Two names we can take separately. Some people take as two names, Karta as separately. Otherwise, Krodhakrit Karta together you can take. Krodhakrita means the Lord Vishnu is one who generates the anger in the minds of evil people. How Lord generates anger? As a substratum, that means as a samanya karanam, the Lord, the Chaitanyam, has consciousness. The Lord Vishnu generates anger in the people. So, the emotion of anger also, the basic substance is what? Chaitanya. Without Chaitanya, there is no movement at all. There is no action. There is no impulse. There is no any expression. So from that aspect also, as Chaitanya Drishtya, Lord is the one, Ishvara is the one who is the Samanya Karanam generating anger in the people. Whether to show that anger in what way, you are responsible. You are responsible. That's a Krodhakrita in such meaning we can take. Karta here, if you take separately, Karta as Jagat Karta, Lord Vishnu as Jagat Karta, creator of this whole universe. Separately if you take Krodhakrit Karta, if we take, the Lord is one who show his anger on the asuras, bad people, and he shows anger on them. Why? Because these evil-minded people hurt the sadhus. These evil-minded people hurt the righteous people. That's why Lord shows his anger on these asuras. Asuras means evil-minded people. Whoever has got that unrighteous, those who are not living in the righteous path, on such people, the Lord Vishnu shows his anger on them. Anger in the sense he destroys them. Lord anger comes, once anger comes, he destroys such people. Therefore, in that meaning, we can take. So, Lord has got Vishwabahu, many hands, Mahidharaha, and who is holding this whole earth. Mahi means earth, Dharaha means who is the holder of this whole creation, not only earth, whole creation. Mahidharaha. The next sloka will read, अच्युतः प्रतिथः प्राणः प्राणदो वासवानुजः अपां निधिरधिष्ठानम् अप्रमत्तः प्रतिष्ठितः in that one more point I left, Krodha Karta. Karta in the sense Chedakaha. Karta, there is another meaning. Karta means doer, general literal meaning. Here Karta means we can take Chedakaha, the cutter, means the destroyer. So in that meaning we have taken Krodha Karta, who destroys the evil-minded people who show their anger on sadhus. Like that. In this sloka, Achyutaha, 318th Nama, Achyutaha, Shankaracharya says, Shadbhava Vikara Sunyatvad. We have seen, again some namas repeats. So, Achyutaha, those who never falls, no chuti, no destruction, no fall for him. Because he is free from all Shad Vikaras. Asti, Jayate, Varthate, Viparinamate, Apakshiyate, Vinasya. There is no growth, there is no decay for him. There is no modification at all. There is no question of chuti. Therefore, Lord Vishnu called as Achyutaha. Achyuta, Govinda, Narayanan we are calling. Achyuta means this is the mean. So just as you are not falling, let myself also stand without any fall. From where? From spiritual path. I should not fall in this materialistic world again. If you hold on to a person who is not falling, then you are also can stand steadily. If you can't hold on to a person who is very weak, you also lose your balance. That's why hold on to a thing which is strong. When you are in water, what you have to catch which is strong as hold. If you catch that grass, like that only all human beings are catching now. The material world, they are catching all the things except Bhagavan. Those things, really speaking, they are not having hold proper. They are all temporary, impermanent, changing. So such relations when you hold on, we always in the problem of insecurity. Therefore, here Achyutaha means Lord Vishnu is one who is free from all modifications. Therefore, he is never have any fall. 319 Prathitaha. Another pramanam from Shastra, why Lord Vishnu is called Achyutaha. Shashvatam Shivam Achyutam. Shashvataha is permanent, Shivam Mangalakarta. So, is Achyutaha. Here Prathitaha means a renowned person. The Lord is one who is prakhyat, popular. Lord Vishnu is so prominent, renowned one because once a person popular or famous, prakhyati is there. Khyati means famous, name and fame in Chudanya, renowned. How it happens? Because of their power, achievements, glories. What is this Lord's Vishnu's achievement here? Shankaracharya says, Jagad Utpatyadi Karma Vihi Prakhyata. Because he is great of his power of creation. Power of creation. What a creation, beautiful, wonderful creation Bhagavan has done. So therefore Bhagavan is Pratithaha. Not only Jagat Utpatti, Adi means many other destruction, sustenance. You have to include Adi means. Therefore Lord is so great. Lord Vishnu is called as Pratithaha. Pranaha 320. Pranaha means life is called prana, life energy. Pancha pranas visina pranamaya kosha. That prana energy is called prana. This energy is called pranaha. Why Lord Vishnu called as pranaha? As Hiranyagarbha, he makes human beings to live. He gives life to the human beings. When he is giving life to the human beings, he is called as Hiranyagarbha. Sutratma we call. Sutratma means just like the thread in the garland, flowers. How the sutram it pervades, inherent in all the flowers. Similarly, in all of our bodies and other living beings also, what is sutram? What is the thread? Prana. So that prana force is none other than Lord Vishnu. That is the Sutratmana Hiranyagarbha Rupena Pranam Dadanti. He gives life. 320. This Lord says Pranova Ahamasmi. In one place Lord says Pranova Ahamasmi. I am the prana in every being. So when the breathing we are taking, also we should feel the prana, the breathing, the itself Bhagavan. When oxygen, hydrogen, carbon dioxide, all these things. Vayu means we will think like that. What Bhagavan says, pranaha amasmi. That prana, what much kaathirukilaya, that is Bhagavan. Vishnu Sahasranaama, when you are doing it, not only chanting time, even in every breath, that Lord Vishnu is present. Every breath. That's why pranova ahamasmi. Pranadaha 321. Pranadaha. Pranadaha means life giver. That prana, here daha means dadati. That one who gives pranadaha. Life giver. To all, mainly here, Suranam, Asuranam. Surana means Devatas. The life giver to all Devatas. Lord Vishnu is the life giver. By Asuranam api also. Another meaning, Dhyati. He destroys the Asuras. Dadati and Dhyati. Dadati means the one who gives life. And he gives life. If you don't live properly in a dharmic way, he destroys. Pranadaha. He is the life giver and a taker also. The giver only have right to take it back. So Pranadaha. Next one, Vasavanujaha 322. Vasavanujaha. Vasavaha means Indraha. Anujaha means brother, younger brother, Anujaha. So Lord Vishnu is one who is the younger brother of Indra. Indran create பண்ணதே அவரு. அப்ப இந்திரனுக்கு younger brother எப்படின்னா, when this Bali wants to occupy all the heaven and all, that time this Aditi. Devas, mother and father are Aditi and Kashyapama. That's why they are called Devas, Suras. So Aditi means Aditi. Aditi yoda putra Nakshatrangal perella Adityaha. So Aditi, it seems Kashyapa asked, she asked, see, all devas are her children, all are in trouble because of these Rakshasas. Why Bhagavan, we'll pray to Bhagavan, he will help us. Kashyapa says, you pray to Lord Narayana and he will bless you. And she did some vratam, it seems. And because of that vratam, the tapas, Lord Narayana, Pratyaksham, she got, and he said, I will born as Indra's brother. Indra is already eldest son. So I will born as your younger son. And she is so happy. And after taking that avatara, Vamana avatara, as Vamana, he born and he destroys Bali. Therefore, Lord Vishnu called Vasavanujaha. Karuna Bhagavan, yaar kashtala irundha paaka mudiyadhu avula karuna. Vaai tharandi kekkanum. She did tapas and Bhagavan blessed her. Vasavanujaha. Then Apam Nidhi. Apam Nidhi means, Apa means water. Nidhi means a treasure. The storehouse. Apo yatra nidhiyate saha, in whom all these waters, ocean is there. Among lakes, Bhagavan says, there are so many lakes. Among all the lakes, which is the biggest, where water content is more? Ocean, Sagara. That's why Bhagavan says, among lakes, I am the ocean. Chinna lakes, it's very small. So, ocean. Sarasam asmi sagaraha, Bhagavan says. Sarasa means lakes. Sagaraha means ocean. Among all the lakes, I am ocean. Therefore, Apam Nidhi. Then, Adhishthanam. Adhishthanam means here the substratum, the core. The core or inner essence is called Adhishthanam. How Lord Vishnu is called as Adhishthanam? For this creation, the Lord Ishvara himself is the Nimitta Karanam and Upadana Karanam. He is the intelligent cause, who is the cause for this creation. Because of his intelligence only, the whole creation has taken place. And to create this creation, what is the material for him? Himself. He born and he manifests himself, not depending on any other matter. That is the greatness of Vishnu. Bhagavan also depends like a goldsmith. To make ornaments, goldsmith depends on gold. Weaver depends on fiber. Pot maker depends on clay. Bhagavan also depends. How we can call him as Bhagavan? Bhagavan need not bring any material from outside. He brings whole creation from himself. Just sankalpa. How is it possible? It is possible. After all, a normal human being creating a dream from oneself. What all things you are creating, wonderful things you are creating in the dream. Ella mudiyada karyangalella andla dream la you are creating. When we are so experts in creating our own dreams, why not Bhagavan? Similarly, Mundaka Upanishad gives one example. Yathorana navis srujate grihnate. Just as the spider brings its web from its mouth, and it takes into itself, spider. After an ordinary spider doing that job, Bhagavan can't do. Just Bhagavan become the word. This is Upadana Karana Riti. Adhishtanam. Enna irukena? எங்க தொட்டி பார்த்தனா கூட என்ன இருக்கும்? பகவான். அதுதான் அதிஷ்டானம். ஸோ இந்த desk ki enna adhishthana? Wood is adhishthana. Base. Adhishthana means base. This desk ki enna adhishthana? Wood is adhishthana. Gold chain ki enna adhishthana? Gold adhishthana. For a cloth ki enna adhishthana? Fiber is adhishthana. The wave, what is the adhishthana? Water is adhishthana. So you see, any object in this world, it has its own adhishthana. For all these objects, human beings, inanimate, animate, moving, non-moving, for everything, what is adhishthana? Ishvara. So Lord Vishnu is called adhishthana for everything. You cannot see anything in this universe without that Ishvara, because he is the form of adhishthana. So Lord says, Masthani sarva bhutani. All beings are in me, Arjuna Bhagavan. All beings are in me. That is the Vishwarupa Darshana. When Lord Krishna opens his mouth to Yashoda, he showed everything. Masthani sarva bhutani alla vaayila vechittar avare. Appadi ulagam full and namakku paaka mudiyala. Avvala ஆச்சரியமான சின்ன குழந்தை வாயில இப்படி எல்லாம் இருக்க. Bhagavan சொன்னார், மஸ்தானி சர்வபூதானி, all are in my fold alone. That is why I used to give an example. No? What generally we say, this hall is in space. This hall is in space, we say. Really speaking, hall is in space one way, and there is a space in the hall, we say. There is a space in the hall. Space, whatever we are occupying, and we are all claiming this is my house, and this is really speaking, the whole house is in where? Space only. Just the shifting attitude. The whole house is in space. This is what attitude change. Masthani sarva bhutani means all beings are in me alone. நம்ம என்ன சொல்றோம் beginningல, Atma is there inside, Paramatma is sitting inside, and I am, as a human being, there is Atma sitting. Bhagavan tells, don't claim like that, you are in me, not I am in you. அது அப்புறம், பட் இந்த மாதிரி நமக்கு கர்வம், ஒரு அகங்காரம். See, all beings, there is Atma, Paramatma is there sitting inside. Ahankaram. Then Bhagavan tells, you are in me only, not I am in you. That is called Masthani Sarva Bhutani. Adhisthana. That is Bhagavad Vachanam says. Then Apramattaha, 325. 24 Adhisthana, 25 Apramattaha. Apramattaha means vigilant, alert. Jagratan children இல்லையா தமிழ்ல, alert and vigilant. Really speaking, we are not alert, vigilant also. Sometimes we are vigilant, sometimes we are alert. Bhagavan is one, Lord Vishnu is one who is always alert. Who is always alert. Apramattaha. In what? Apramattaha in what? We are all careful in protecting our property. Dhanam, gold, everything. But Bhagavan is apramattaha, adhikaribhyaha karmanurupam phalam prayachan. He is very alert in giving the phalam to the person who is deserved what he deserves. He is very alert in giving the karma phalam for karmis, those who are doing karma. Karma பண்ணவொடனே கர்ம பலம் ரெடியா பகவான் வச்சுக்கணும். கர்ம பலம் கேர்ஃபுல்லி ஷுட் கிவ். அப்படி ராங்கா கொடுக்க கூடாது. அபாத்திர தானம் பண்ணக்கூடாது. எதுக்கு என்னென்ன பாத்திரமோ அதுதான் கொடுக்கணும். அக்கார்டிங் டு தேர் கர்மாஸ். ஸோ லார்ட் விஷ்ணு இஸ் ஒன் ஹூ இஸ் வெரி அலர்ட் அண்ட் விஜிலண்ட் இன் கிவிங் தேர் கர்ம பலம் டு ஆல் தி கர்மீஸ், ஆல் பர்ஃபார்மிங் karmas. Therefore Lord Vishnu called Apramattaha. Then Pratishtitaha. 326. Pratishtha means the one who is well established. Well established. In Apramatta, we can write another word. He is very careful in apportioning the karma. Apportioning means distributing. Distributing their karma phala. பகவானே எனக்கு ஏன் இப்படி இந்த மாதிரி கர்மபலம் கொடுத்துட்டியான்னு கேட்கக்கூடாது. கர்மபலம் வந்த உடனே என்ன புத்தி? பிரசாத புத்தி. பிரசாதம் கிடைச்சிருக்கு எனக்கு. பிளசண்டா இருக்கலாம், அன்பிளசண்டா இருக்கலாம். So I have to take it as prasada. Because Bhagavan knows how to do apportion or distribution. Here Pratishtitaha, he well established. Well established. Where? When we say Bhagavan Vishnu, Lord Vishnu is well established. Where? Question mark. Pramanam is Upanishad. Sve Mahimni Pratishtita. Sve Mahimni means in his own glory he is established. In his own glory he is well established. Our glory is always acquired glory. அது மூலமா இது மூலமா படிச்சு அந்த புக்கு படிச்சு இந்த புக்கு படிச்சு. So we have to do lot of things, make up to improve our glory. Whereas Bhagavan need not do anything to improve his glory. Pratishtitaha, well established in his glory, in his own glory, because his nature itself is glorious. So Pratishtitaha. Next sloka we read. Skanda skandadharo duryo, skanda skandadharo duryo, varado vayuvahanaha, varado vayuvahanaha, vasudevo brihatbhanuh, vasudevo brihatbhanuh, adidevah Purandaraha, Skandaha, 327th Nama. Skandha, two meanings we can see. Skandati iti. Skandati means that which flows. Lord Vishnu is one who flows in the form of Amrita. Who flows in the form of Amrita. Amrita Rupena Sravati. Shankaracharya explanation. The one who flows in the form of Amrita. Amrita Amrita சொல்லிட்டே இருக்கேன், ஒரு நாள் கூட அமிர்தம் பார்க்கறதே இல்லை. Amrita represents the Jnanam is called Amritam. Yeah. When you talk in the Puranas, that Jnanam is called Amritam. Amritoma, Mrityorma, Amritangamaya. So mortality to immortality. So what is that immortality? Amritam. What is that Amritam? Jnanam. So when you come to Vedantic parlance, it is Jnanam. When you read the same Jnanam in the Puranas, it is called Amritam. Now Amrita Madhana anna sonna udane, and the Devas have got lot of Amritam. And that is just pure milk madre. Amritam also looks like milk. The Puranam படிச்சு படிச்சு அமிர்தம் எப்போ கிடைக்க போறதோ நமக்கு தண்ணியே ப்ராப்ளமா இருக்கு. இப்போ அமிர்தம் எங்க கிடைக்க போறது? Really speaking, that Amrita is here once you understand the real nature of the Lord, that as good as drinking the Amrita. That is called Jnanam. Here, that is why Skandaha, Lord Vishnu is called Skandaha. He flows in the form of Amrita. That is Jnana Rupam Amritam. Skandaha means Vayu Rupena also. He dries up in the form of air. Vayu Rupena. Soshyati iti va Skandaha. Lord Vishnu is called Skandaha, because he dries up. Vayu Rupena. See, wherever he has to dry up the things, he has to dry up. Otherwise, problem. So, Vayu Rupena also is called Skandaha. And Amrita Rupena also is called Skandaha. For this, Vayu Rupena also you can see. Tasmadva etasmad akasha sambhutaha akashat Vayu. That Akasha Paramatma manifests himself as Akasha. That Akasha manifests as Vayu. So Vayu is very important for us. Without Vayu, even if you go to the Chandraloka moon and all, you have to carry that. When they go to mountains and all, they climb, they have to carry. If Vayu is not sufficient, that is the problem. So Vayu Rupena associate. So Vayu Rupena he is helping all the human beings. That's why you see, Vayu is not there, our life is out. Vishnu ani manasu nenichukku. Wherever you feel the Vayu, the air also, who is that? Vishnu. What is the job of Vayu? Main thing to dry up the things. First clothes காயணும், நமக்கு அதுதான் வேணும். அப்புறம் லார்டு விஷ்ணு என்னாவது பண்ணிக்கிட்டோம். எனக்கு துணி காயணும். துணி காயலைன்னா எப்பவுமே ஈரமான துணி கட்டிட்டு இருக்க முடியுமா? Possible. And when it dry up, you are so happy. எனக்கு துணி நல்லா காஞ்சிச்சு. யாரு பின்னாடி இருக்கிறேன்னா விஷ்ணு ஸ்கந்தஹா. என்ன சின்ன சின்னதுல கூட பகவான் எப்படி மனசுல நினைக்க முடியும் நமக்கு. அதனால whenever you see your clothes dried up, remember the Lord Vishnu, Skandaha. Another Subramanya Rupena. In the form of Subramanya, he took birth and he killed so many Rakshasas. Therefore, Lord Vishnu is called as Skandaha. Then Skandadharaha. Another meaning of Skanda, 328. Skandadharaha, 28. 328. Here, Skanda means Dharma. Another meaning, Dharma. Skanda means Dharma Patham. Dharma Margam. Skandadhara. The one who supports the Dharma Marga. Skandam Dharma Patham Dharayati iti Skandadharaha. The one who supports the path of virtue. The path of virtue is supported by whom? Lord Vishnu. That Skanda means Dharma. Dharaha means the supporter, holder of Dharma. What is the Pramanam? Dharma samsthapanarthaya sambhavami yuge yuge. To establish Dharma, I will take birth again in every yuga. Just for sample sake, they said every yuga. Bhagavan, many births he has taken. Avataras. Therefore, Lord Vishnu is called as Skandadharaha. Dhuryaha. Lord Vishnu is called as Dhuryaha. He bears the weight of the burden of all beings. Dhuryaha means the one who bears the weight, burden. 60 kgs, 70 kgs, 90 kgs. Human being itne kg irukkum. Like this, all beings imagine. Who is bearing that weight? Bhagavan. எனக்கு ரொம்ப பாரமா இருக்க லைஃப் சொன்னேன். Your weight whole is bearing by the Lord Vishnu. Therefore, Dhuryaha. Vahati, the one who bears weight. In the form of birth and death. How he bears? By giving birth, by taking our birth back again. That itself is a burden. No? To take your family care, children, husband, all this. No? What a family burden. I have a lot of burden. Family burden. Innu pantan. Wife of only one child, 3 members. அந்த 3-5 members ஃபேமிலிக்கு ரொம்ப ஃபேமிலியில் ரொம்ப பர்டனாக இருக்கு. I have a lot of family burdens. Whole உலகம் வந்து family, the big family to the Lord Vishnu. We imagine how much burden he is having. But he is happily holding that burden. He never feels. So, Dhuryaha means the one who wears all this, taking care of the burden of this whole creation. எல்லாம் எப்படி பர்டன் சமையல் பண்றது, அது பண்றது எல்லாம் பர்டன் தானே ஃபேமிலியில். அதே மாதிரி பகவானுக்கு கூட கிரியேட் பண்ணதுக்கு அப்புறம் அவர் ஹேஸ் டு டேக் கேர் ஆஃப் தெம். He has to provide water, he has to provide air. எல்லாம் கிரியேட் பண்ணதுக்கு அப்புறம் ஒன்றும் இல்லாமல் எப்படி? Just as you give birth to your children, and you have to provide clothes, food, everything, education to them. Similarly, Bhagavan also, after creating his children, the whole creation, he has to take care of their necessities, food, shelter, cloth, and other desires also. You pray, Lord, and Bhagavan, give this, give that, and so many desires are there, he has to take care of all this. Therefore, Lord Vishnu called Dhuryaha. Then, Varadaha, 330. Varadaha means, Varam means boon. Daha means the one who gives, Dadati. The one who gives Varam, Dadati, what Varam he gives, not what he wants, what we want he should give. That is called Varam. And that's why devotees, when they do tapasana, Bhaktana, tapasku naan michen, enna varam venumo கேட்கிறார் இல்லையா? ஸோ வாட் எவர் யூ வாண்ட் யூ ஷுட் ஆஸ்க். ஆஃப்டர் பிரத்யக்ஷம் அதுக்கப்புறம் நான் இது கொடுக்க போறேன்னா எனக்கு யாரும் வேணும், அதெல்லாம் எனக்கு தேவையில்லை. பட் எனக்கு என்ன வேணுமோ அது கொடு. ஸோ அபிமதான் Shankaracharya says, whatever you desire, he gives. Varadaha. How he gives in the form of dakshina. Dakshina means here the Yajamana who performs yajnam, yagam. This Yajamana thinks, I am giving dakshina. Not he is giving. In him that Yajamana, Lord Vishnu is there behind. So through him, Lord Vishnu gives dakshina. Dakshina means not 1 rupee coin. நமக்கு தட்சிணம் சொன்ன உடனே 1 rupee coin or 2 rupee coin ஞாபகம் வரும். ஹரிதாஸ் கதைக்குள்ள போகும்போது ஆரத்தி வச்சுன்னா we'll do put 1 rupee or 2 rupees. Dakshina. Here not dakshina means a coin here. Puri dakshina means whatever they want. Bhumi, land, cows, house, lot of wealth. That everything comes under dakshina. So therefore Lord Vishnu, even Gaurveihi Varahan, as Shankaracharya says, Gaurveina, cows, they gives in the form of cows when they are giving that dakshina, Lord Vishnu is there in that. So therefore Lord Vishnu called as Varadaha. Then Vasudevaha, Vayu Vahanaha, 331. Vayu means air, Vahanaha means courier service. Vahana, it's taking, carrying, carrier. What he carries in Vayu he carries. Lord Vishnu is one who carries Vayu Vahanaha. How many Vayus are? Vahataha Sapta Avahadin. There are 7 types of Vayus are there. நமக்கு ஒன்று தான் தெரியும், அது கூட கரெக்டாக தெரியாது. அதில் how much ratio இருக்குன்னு கூட தெரியாது நமக்கு. Just we breathe, that's all. But here Shankaracharya says Sapta Vayun, the one who carries. What are those Sapta Vayus? So just I'll give those names. Avahana, Avahan Vayuhu. Second one Pravahan, Vivahan. Third one. Fourth one Paramavahan. Third one is Vivahan. Vivahan. V-I-V-A. Paramavahan. Fourth Vayu is called Paramavahan. Then fifth one, Udvahan. Udvahan Vayu. Sixth one, Samvahan. Samvahan. Seventh one, Parivahan. Parivahan. Pari. P-A-R-A. Parivahan. So these 7 Vayus carried by the Lord Vishnu. So Vahati means the one who carries Vahanam. Why Vahanam? It is called Vahanam. Car is called Vahanam. Chariot is called Vahanam, means it carries you. That's why it is called Vahanam. So what Lord Vishnu is carrying here? Air. Seven types of air is carrying. Vayu Vahanaha. Then Vasudevaha. 332. 7 types of herbs illa, Vayus. Herbs irukku. 7 types and nariya irukku, andula varieties. Here, in this context, that Vayus, he takes different types of Vayus. Vasudevaha. Vasu means the one who dwells. That's one meaning. Or one who covers. One who veils. V-I-L. Veils or covers. What he covers, what he veils? Sarvam. The one who covers everything. Covers means we should not take literally the blanket is just covering madri edukka kudadu. That one who covers means one who dwells. Covers in the sense one who goes through everything. Today how many lessons you have covered and anartha? Are you covering the lessons? But how many you have finished? How many you have completed? How many lessons you have gone through? So here Vahati means Vasudeha. Vasu means here the one who veils or covers the whole sarvam. Iti Vasu. Devaha means Divyati, the one who shines. One who shines. Devdhat. Dev means to shine. One who shines. That's why Devas, why they got that name Devas? They are always shining. தேவர் பார்த்த உடனே thousands ஆஃப் லைட்ஸ் பண்ண என்ன பிரகாசம் இருக்கும், அப்படி இருக்கும் ஒரு தேவ வரும்போது. அவ்வளவு பிரகாசம் இருக்கும். That's why they are called Devas. நமக்கு எவ்வளவு பவுடர் போட்டா கூட நமக்கு அந்த வரவே வராது. டப்பா ஸ்டின்ஸ் போய் காலி பண்ணுவோம் தவிர ரியல் தேஜஸ் வரமாட்டேன். அந்த தேவாசுடைய சக்தி எல்லாம் தேஜஸ் எல்லாம் இது இன்னர் சக்தி, அந்தர சக்தி, நாட் அவுட் சைட் ஷைனிங். Inner Shakti. Here Devaha means we can take in many meanings. Devaha means not only just shining like light. Kridati. Kridati means sports. Prakashaman vilayadran enna. When he is winning all the time, that is Devaha only. This Prakash. Sports. And one who wishes. Vikrida. Vijigishati. Vijigishati means wishes. One who wish. One who wish. Devas are one who always wish. Blessed. Wishes. Vijigishati. Vyavaharati. One who conducts. Always. Tungumunji illamale eppome asking from others. Appadi illamale conducts. Always helping. Unakku enna venum anu appadi kekkra. Adu vere. Enakku adu kuda idu kuda annadu vere. So Devas are one, they never ask and they always giving. Devas. So Vyavaharati. Then Jyotate and shines. Another main meaning shines also. Suyate, the one who creates. Devas are one, they also having certain capacity of creating. Devas. And moves. Gacchati. One who moves. They are all called Devaha. These are all put together Devaha. All these capacities are there in Lord Vishnu. Therefore he is called Devaha, Vasudevaha. All same meanings, all put together. Vasudevaha. The one who covers everything in the form of sports, wishing, shining, conducting, moving, everything. Devaha. Next one. Brihat Bhanu. 333. Brihat means big. Bhanu means shining. And who shines up, and who makes the things to shine, to illumine. Bhanu means we can put illumine. Who is the cause of illumination? Illumination of what? Everything. The whole creation. That's why Brihat Bhanu. What is the biggest in this creation? Creation itself is big. The whole universe, the whole cosmos, the one who illuminates. Who is the cause for this illumination? Lord Vishnu. That's why Bhanu. Not ordinary Bhanu, illuminator of everything. Therefore Brihat Bhanu. Brihat Bhanu, you can't stretch your hands. Your hands have only limited capacity. Even your eyes also cannot pervade after certain extent. Even your mind also cannot go more than its capacity. So, Vartaki cannot, reachable. It is not comprehensible, incomprehensible. Therefore, Brihat Bhanu. Then Adi Devaha. Adi means, beginning. The first Devaha means deity. The first deity. The divinity who is the source of all Devas. Who is the source of all the Devas. He is called Adi Devaha. Adi means Karanam. Karanam for all Devas, deities. Another meaning also, Adi Devaha, Jyotanadi Gunavan. Jyotanadi Gunavan means the one who has the characteristics of illumination. Jyotanam. Irritte irukadu. Always shining. There is no darkness at all. Therefore, Adi Devaha or Karanam. Who is the Karanam? For all this illumination. This way, we keep names of Adi Narayana, Adi Lakshmi, where everything Adi we join. That is the beginning. Adi is the beginning. Beginning is what? Any product ki or beginning irukkum. Karanam. That is Moolam anu solluvom. That Moolam is Karanam. That Moolam is called Adi. And the Karanam, the Moolam, Adi, everything is Lord Vishnu. Therefore he is called Adi Devaha. Then 335 Purandaraha. Shura Shatrunam Puradaranadana. Shura Shatrunam. Shura Shatrunam means enemies of Devas. Shura means Devas. Shatru means enemies. Enemies of Devas. Daraha means Dharanat. That means the one who destroys. One who destroys the cities of the enemies of Devas. The one who destroys the cities of the Devas. Puram means city. He destroyed the cities of the enemies of Devas. Who are the enemies of Devas? Asuras. So he destroyed their cities. Again they will conquer and again they will get the cities. Again Bhagavan has to come and இது அவருக்கு வேலை கிடையாது. இதே வேலை. Always coming and fighting, coming and fighting. Dharma samsthapanartham. That's why whoever surrenders to the Lord, இது மூலமா நமக்கு என்ன தெரியுதுன்னா, Bhagavan is one who is taking care of his bhaktas. Who surrenders to him, Bhagavan will take care of them. Surrender is the Saranagati. That Saranagati is very important here. So, when we listen the glory, the more Saranagati is to come. Surrender. Once I surrender, I feel safe. Yoga Kshemam, Bhagavan will take care. Vishnu Puranam, Vishnu Sahasranaama படிச்சினா கூட நமக்கு அந்த surrender, full surrender வரலன்னா, that the more you worry, it shows you have not surrendered to the Lord. The person who is free from worry, who surrenders totally to the Lord, totally. அது ரொம்ப அவசியம். So on the total surrender alone is called real Sharanagati. இந்த நானும் பண்றான அகங்காரம் போகணும். இது ஒரு நாமம் படிக்கும் போது அந்த பகவானுடைய க்ளோரி தெரிஞ்சுக்கிட்டு, நம்மளோட லிமிட்டேஷன் தெரிஞ்சுக்கிட்டு, we have to surrender to the Lord. அப்போ அதான் அகங்காரம் போயிடும். Shankaracharya அழகா சொல்றார், when you are young, தனமதம் யவ்வன மதம் சொல்லுவாங்க. மதம் means pride, the born out of wealth and strength of the body. Naturally, when person becomes 50, 60, slowly the surrender comes. என்ன உடம்புல சக்தி இல்லை, நடக்கிறதுக்கு சக்தி இல்லை, உட்கார்றதுக்கு சக்தி இல்லை, சாப்பிட்றதுக்கு கூட சக்தி இல்லை. அப்படி இருக்கும்போது பகவானே அப்படி கூப்பிடும். But that is not a real bhakti. You are helplessly surrendering to the Lord. என்ன காஞ்சி போயின புஷ்பம் மாதிரி. தப்பா நினைக்க கூடாது, உண்மை அதுதான். இல்ல ஃப்ளவர் இஸ் ஆல்ரெடி கோயிங் டு ட்ரை அப். ஸ்மெல்லு ஏற்கவே போயிடுது. ஸ்மெல் ஹேஸ் கான், தட் இட் இஸ் கோயிங் டு ஃபேட். அந்த ஃப்ளவர் போய் பகவானுக்கு யாராவது தருவாங்க? ஃப்ரெஷ் அப்போ அந்த ஃப்ளவர் இட் இஸ் ப்ளாசமிங். அந்த ஃப்ளவர் எடுத்து போய் பகவான் கிட்ட கொடுக்கும். அதே மாதிரி when I am strong, hale and healthy, and I should realize, understand the glory of the Lord, then you should say, yes, you are everything. நமக்கு சக்தி இருக்கும் போது எல்லாம் நான் தான் பண்றேன்னு சொல்லி எல்லாம் ஆனதுக்கு அப்புறம் இல்லப்பா நீ தான் பண்ற, இதெல்லாம் லேட்டு பக்தி, ரொம்ப லேட்டா தெரிஞ்சுக்கிறது. பட் ரியல் முமுக்ஷுனும் ரியல் பக்தி சின்ன வயசுலயே இந்த பகவானுடைய பெருமை தெரிஞ்சுக்கிட்டு, நான் ஒன்றும் இல்லைப்பா நீ தான் எல்லாம் பார்த்துக்கிறேன்னு சொல்லுவேன். அதுதான் ரியல் புஷ்பம்னும், தட் பியூர்னும், தட் ஜஸ்ட் இட் இஸ் ப்ளாசமிங். அந்த ஃப்ளவர் பகவானுக்கு கொடுத்தானே பகவானுக்கு ரொம்ப சந்தோஷம். நமக்கு யாராவது பிரசாதம் கொடுத்தா ஏதாவது கொடுத்தா ஃப்ரெஷ்ஷாக இருக்கே இல்லைன்னு பார்க்குறோமா இல்லையா? எந்த ட்ரெஸ் கொடுத்தா, வாட் எவர் வி கெட் ஃப்ரம் அதர்ஸ், ஃபர்ஸ்ட் யூ see, is it fresh, அதர் இஸ் ஓல்டு ஃபேஷனா, அதெல்லாம் யூஸ் பண்ணாமல் கொடுத்துருக்கா அதனால எனக்கு கொடுத்துருக்கான்னு சொல்லு. அப்படி இருக்கக்கூடாதுங்க. தேர்ஃபோர் இந்த பகவான் ஆல்வேஸ் see, என்ன வயசுல என்ன ஏஜ்ல இப்போ வந்திருக்கா, ஈவன் டோன்ட் வரி, ஈவன் இஃப் யூ ஆர் லேட், இஃப் யூ ஆர் தீவிரமான சரணாகதி இஸ் தேர், is not physically, I am telling, mentally also the attitude is very rare. அந்த பக்தி வளர்றதுக்கே நம்ம நிறைய சாதனை பண்ணணும். ஃபர்ஸ்ட் சரணாகதி வர்றதுக்கு. Continue. We'll read this one in the next class. We have finished 335. See more in the next class. பக்தி வர்றதுக்கு ஒரே மார்க்கம், நிறைய புராணங்கள் எல்லாம் படிக்கணும். பாகவதம் you read more. more and more Bhagavatam, the devotion comes. When the devotion comes, naturally your Antakarana Shuddhi varum. When Antakarana Shuddhi comes, you are the more nearer to the Lord. Nearer to the Lord and பயப்பட வேண்டாம். சில பேருக்கு இந்த வார்த்தை சொன்ன பயமா இருக்கு. Nearer to the Lord என்ன என்ன டெத் நினைப்பான். When we leave this body only we can near to the Lord. So அந்த application பண்ணக்கூடாது எப்பவுமே. Nearer to the Lord in the sense your mind, the presence, always you feel the presence of the Lord. Feel the presence of the Lord. அப்ப எதுக்குன்னா மனசு நிம்மதி வரும். இதுதான். You feel the presence of the Lord. The more you feel the presence of the Lord, your heart become more pure. The more you get Chitta Shuddhi and more you get peace of mind. நிம்மதி சொல்ல வார்த்தை நிம்மதி வேணும்னு. எங்க இருக்க நிம்மதி? பகவான் பாதகிட்டே இருக்க நிம்மதி. பகவானுக்கு பாதம் கிட்ட போனா கூட நம்ம மனசு அங்க வச்சிருந்தா அந்த நிம்மதி. பிசிக்கலா போறதை விட மனசு ஃபுல்லா அங்க இருக்கணும். அப்போ அந்த நிம்மதி சாந்தம். சாந்தம் சிவம் அத்வைதம். சாந்தம் எங்க இருக்குன்னா பகவானுடைய ஸ்தானம்ல தான் சாந்தம் இருக்கு. பகவானுடைய சாந்தம் என்ன? ஞானம். Ultimately, from Vedantic parlance it is Jnanam. From Puranic angle it is Paramapadam. Ideas, Bhagawanuடைய பாதங்கள் சேவை பண்ண. So that you have to shift your gradually the bhakti, Saguna bhakti to Nirguna bhakti. I have to travel. Until I reach to that state of mind, how much puja you do, how many Vishnu Sahasranaama Parayana you do, many places, Shantam angirukkum, nam ingirupom. Shantamu leka, Saukhyam leka. Om Purnamada Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnamevavasishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Harihi Om. Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Harihi Om.